for you all. I'm so happy to present this video about reflection on error correction. My name is Ahmed Hassan Muhammad. I am from Egypt. I have read the reading text about error correction several times to keep it by my heart because I know the importance of the error correction process. I usually use all the 5 techniques of error correction in my lessons, but the most important technique which I like to use it is elicitation, because through my work I usually try to do my best to keep my students active in participating in the correction process by indicating where there is an error, and after that I try to ask them to correct it. Also, I like to use this technique because it is not disruptive for my students, and as a CBI teacher I will try to indicate that there is an error by repeating what the learner said, and I will emphasize on the error by adding a questioning tone. And this technique lets the students know that a correction is being requested. I think I correct 2 little errors because a teacher cannot correct every error that his or her students make, and trying to do so would be to interrupt students too often and make them very uncomfortable in the class as mentioned in the text. I usually keep my students in a good level or a suitable level to the material or content which I deal with in, and I keep my eyes on their level of using the target language in dealing with the content. I treat errors in language immediately to keep them in appropriate level to use the concepts and the new words which related to the content in a correct language use without making any language errors. And as mentioned in the text, I try to not focus on language learning all the time in my class, because when students are grappling with new concepts, we should not make excessive demands on the students' accuracy in their language. However, providing targeted feedback to language learners can aid their learning, and I usually treat errors in content by using explicit feedback or meta-linguistic feedback by giving them explanation for why their phrase was wrong to keep their level on content in a high level. Yes, there is something that I'd like to change it about how I correct errors in my classroom. It is working in groups through the error correction process, and I would make this change by using group work or active learning strategies to help me to apply this change in my classroom. Thank you.